Have some breaking news now coming in at this point in time. We're learning after the Bombay High Court had directed Manoj Jarange Patil and his supporters to vacate the Azad Maidan by noon today. The police is now on the ground making announcements outside Azad Maidan, asking protesters to clear the roads. These are visuals coming in, live visuals coming in from Azad Maidan. Bombay High Court, remember, had come down heavily on the Maratha Kota activist Manoj Jarange Patil and his supporters, saying they had violated the law by continuing their protest and asked them to vacate the premises. My colleague Radhika is on the ground. She's tracking all the latest there. Radhika, what's happening there? We understand we have these visuals coming in. The police is on the site at the moment. What can you tell us?
That's right, Kitty. Dramatic visuals on the ground here. I'm going to show you live pictures of how people are being asked to vacate the premises outside Azad Maidan as well as inside. In fact, this after Bombay High Court gave an ultimatum for protesters to clear the place immediately, asking state government, the cops, to ensure they are vacated. In fact, people are being taken away in vans. You can see number of police officials who are deployed here at this point, urging people to really vacate this place. Just about an hour ago is when the Bombay High Court gave an ultimatum, slamming the protesters, slamming the agitators for creating ruckus here and for really paralyzing the city, especially parts of South Mumbai. After this court asking the state government to ensure that these people vacate the premises here. This is, of course, outside Azad Maidan. The pictures are coming from outside Azad Maidan, and police have now begun removing protesters following Bombay High Court's ultimatum. We can hear sloganeering as well. Some of them are resisting police action. Court very categorically telling the protesters that in case they don't abide by the court orders, then they will be forced to take action, contempt of order proceedings as far as these protesters are concerned. Mane Shinde, lawyer Mane Shinde, Satish Mane Shinde, who is representing Manoj Jarange Patil, making it clear before the court, before the division bench, that it is difficult for them to vacate in such a short notice, as they've been issued notices by the Mumbai police just a while ago, but that is something the court was not ready to take cognizance of. Court saying that this has been going on for the last 4 days and they are really holding the city at ransom, and that is something unacceptable at this point. So therefore, they will have to get out of the premises within Azad Maidan and outside of it, and those are the visuals that I'm showing you of people being removed, protesters being removed from there. You can see security personnel moving in, urging people to vacate the area and clearing the premises. These are the visuals from outside Azad Maidan, outside CST station and parts of South Mumbai. Security officials in large numbers urging protesters to leave. Some of them have left. We saw some of them being taken away in vans, but many are resisting state government's move and resisting court orders as well. In fact, court, while giving these instructions also,
yes, the court has said that this would amount to contempt of court action if the protesters do not vacate the premises. Yes, is action expected, more action expected in the coming few minutes? We understand, even as you're saying, that there are people who are resisting. People are not ready to move from the location, from outside the Azad Maidan, and inside also we understand thousands of people are gathered there, Radhika.
Kitty, as far as the number of people here are concerned, we're talking about more than 35,000 protesters who had gathered in parts of South Mumbai, be it CST, be it Churchgate, be it Fort areas. They've been occupying parts of South Mumbai, thousands of them, and in the last couple of days, we've only been seeing intensified protests and agitation, while a designated area, which is Azad Maidan, was given to all of these people, including Manoj Jarange Patil. They tried to spill over the streets, and that's what we saw in the last couple of days. The Bombay High Court not taking this very lightly, pulling up the state government, pulling up the agitators as well, saying that when there is a designated area given for them to protest, why would they spill over to streets and make lives miserable for locals and citizens of Mumbai? So that was something that the court said and therefore gave clear instructions for roads in South Mumbai to be cleared immediately. The next hearing is going to take place at 3 p.m.
Okay.
That is when court will take stock of the situation. State government will have to respond to the court as to what they did, which is why now they are being cleared. There's some sort of negotiation, discussion happening between the security officials as well as the agitators there.
Absolutely.
Some of them are resisting, some of them do not
pulled up the
want to stop
Maharashtra
the
government
agitation.
earlier, saying that there has been a lapse on its part in handling this protest. What the government would do, that also of course remains to be seen. Sources have been telling us that the government is likely to send a fresh proposal to these activists, but when that happens, that of course remains to be seen. The court hearing is going to take place at 3 p.m. and we will wait for more on that. Meanwhile, thank you so much Radhika for getting us those details. These are visuals coming in from the Azad Maidan at this point in time.